What's up? Oh my god, I'm so excited to be on live tonight. Wait, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Here we go. Can't get on here being a mess. What's up? Happy Wednesday, y'all. What is happening? What's going on? Welcome. I'm pretty sure you see the number. You can call in live. Any questions? Just want to say what's up. Anything. The number's there. You could call in. You could leave a message. Say what's up. Talk about an episode. Talk about your episode. We could do whatever. We could talk about whatever. It's open platform. So you could tap in. The number is pinned. Feel free to do so. If you want to tap in on the live, feel free to do so as well. It's a trial run. This is a trial run. So hopefully, it works out. Just wait for some people to get in. Let's wait for my homie to get on here. Let's see what's up. Be a damn hooligan when I get on the live. Because he was super quiet.
Yo.
Buenas noches, señor.
Buenos noches.
What's up?
You're trying to get me to use my high school Spanish. Let's not go.
Oh, my Lord. You got to step it up when I'm around.
Nah,
right?
it's a fact.
We've been friends for way too long.
Listen,
for you not to understand a little bit of Spanish.
Now, if I can navigate the bodega, I'm good. And that's all I need.
Can you purchase eggs in the...
The eggs in the baggie is wild.
Yo, I haven't been in the Bronx to find out like how true that is. I mean, I know it's true because what's up, Dom?
Dom, what up?
I know it's true because nothing ceases to amaze me when it comes to New York City.
This is true.
And of course the Bronx. So
this is true.
Yeah, I'm actually sipping today. I'm not gonna show y'all the bottle.
Because I started to stop and actually get some juice for this stuff that I have around here. I'm not gonna tell you what, but now it's like now I'm late.
Excuse me? What you got?
Nothing. I mean, I have something, but nothing. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me change this light because what is happening right now? Okay, little better. I was looking real darkish. Wait. There we go.
Yo, is this mic?
All right. Again, my people, I have pinned the number. Stop. I didn't even get to tell you. I created a number.
You did what?
Try out this people phone number to try out this people calling in on the live.
I like it. I seen it. I was like, you getting fancy out here. And I was just like, I just want to see what it looks like later. I like it.
So let's see. So I pinned the number there. So whoever jumps on the live could automatically see it.
Okay.
And yeah. So how you doing? What's going on?
Regular shit, It's warmer than it was 2 days ago, so I'm good.
I'm so happy about that. I feel the seasonal depression leaving.
The seasonal
depression. Great. Yeah. So are you like brunch hour? When is it coming back? What are we doing?
We're recording this weekend, but that's for a whole separate project. As far as the brunch hour is concerned, I'm looking at early spring. because I want to do something different. I want to do. We're doing that. It's gonna be the brunch hour. I just want to when I come back, I want it to be a sustained comeback, not just a. All right, I got an episode. Come check me out.
Yeah, I know. So you guys know that these live on Wednesdays are for the episode recaps. So I wasn't here the past, I think the last 2 weeks. I didn't come on live. But I figure every 2 weeks is good because then we could kind of just cover like 2
Ooh,
episodes. So
you ain't telling me all of that. I gotta go do my homework. No, I'm just playing.
don't be one of
Nah, but
those people.
you came. You was on here, not last week, but the week before that. You was on. You were live.
Oh, that's when
Smash.
you and Smash was on, right? Oh, okay. So then hold on. Yeah, so we're going to be covering episode 178. It's a no for me. And episode 179 that dropped today is, yo, eggs are $20. Because, yeah, who the fuck wants to pay? I feel like you need to get a whole
I don't
second
even
job
like
to
eggs
be.
like that. Or
I do. I definitely do. I need to, like, what's crazy is that I could miss, like, lunch. I could miss anything else, but I do not be wanting to miss
nah,
breakfast, fam.
you
Like,
was the kids when you was talking about the kids. You were the kids. She was like, the kids wake up and they want scrambled eggs for breakfast. I was like, oh, all right, you the kids.
scrambled or boiled? Boiled
You
eggs
said
is my
scrambled.
shit. Huh?
You said scrambled.
I know, but boiled eggs is my shit too.
Okay.
Boiled eggs is my shit too. But anyway, all right, so we'll go into episode 178. So one of the things that I was discussing on the episode is, because I recently turned 40 and, just all these changes, just small changes. Let me not exaggerate, make it seem like they're drastic changes, but just like little small changes that you notice as you get older, that you kind of just like start steering away from certain things that like you once enjoyed and once liked. So I ran down just a couple of things that I just don't enjoy as much anymore now as I did when I was in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question for you. Name something you used to love doing in your 20s that now you find difficult to do.
Shit, just wanting to work out. Yeah.
Mm.
Just the want. Not that I would actually accomplish that, but just the want. I don't want to work out. I need to work out. I don't want to work out.
Facts. Because I get so consistent with the gym, and then I fall off, and then I go back, and then But I always say the hardest part is actually getting there. Once you're there, and you go for what it takes. They say it takes what, 21 days
to form a
to
habit.
develop a habit.
Yeah.
That's like I think about it, just lock in for 21 days.
Nah, see, and that's what I'm talking
Easier
about.
said than done.
What's so crazy is when I do go to the gym, my ADHD kicks in, and I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Like, where should I start? Yeah, if I do late, I have no regimen to follow, so I'm making up my own regimen. You understand what I'm saying? I'm too lazy for all of that. Absolutely, discipline and motivation.
Discipline, motivation,
Sure.
Yup. That's true.
But the way my old brain is starting to work, it's like, nah.
What up, Devin? Devin, you're more than free to hop on here. You know what I mean? Anyone that wants to like join or again, call the number, pinned, I was gonna say pinned tweet. Like this is Elon Musk's platform. Fuck out of here.
I think that's fire because like a lot of people might not be camera ready. They like, I just want to say something though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I did it, because not for nothing. Like I've had a few people say like, oh, I don't really want to be on, on video and anything like that. But with something, I've had people ask me like, you don't have a number where we can call like live while you're on live or while you're recording. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And this came to me. It's so funny. This came to me, this idea of having like the whole number, like at 4 a.m.
That's fine.
Like I was up at 4 a.m. I was in the bathroom. I got back into bed and I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, damn, why don't I have like a number where like people could call while I'm on the live?
I didn't even know you could do that. So when I saw it, I was like, it's amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah. So one of the things, I mentioned, I think like 5 things on the episode. One of the things that I mentioned is not being able to like, I can't go out like I used to. Like you have to catch me. There's like a little like time frame. There's like a window. you gotta catch me. Like, you gotta catch me like, all right, happy hour. I'm good for happy hour.
Right.
After 5,
Yeah.
we could do like the 5 to 8. And if I'm really like, I'm having a good time, I could stay there past 8 and I could push it, 9, 10, 11. But I can't be out. Before, I used to leave my house at 11 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
midnight.
Yeah.
That's when everything started.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I totally
or you
relate
used
to
to
that.
go to the club and you used to be like, nah, I'm at 10 o'clock. I'm not going at 10. That shit is whack at 10. You got to get there like after midnight.
Let me tell you something. Right now, I think we in the same lane as far as like that whole thing. Catch me at happy hour at like 8 o'clock after I'm done decompressing. It's bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, and once I'm in bed, nah, I'm not. It's not happening. I'm so sorry.
let me
I'm
ask you a
not getting
question
out of
though.
bed.
The whole plan and the hangout thing, right? I can't even plan to hang out. It's got to be spontaneous. Because if I plan to hang out, I'm planning not to go. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
That shit right there, like it sounds real good right now. And then tomorrow when it's
Mm-hmm.
time to go, and be like, damn, I hope they don't want to. I hope they call out sick from this outing.
Yo, for real. I can't. I can't, like, it's not. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit!
Hola.
I got my head wrapped, so don't mind me. What's good? What's good? What's
You're
going on? What's
Debs
going?
is Styles. Styles is Deb.
You said Styles?
Welcome.
yes, sir.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yes,
ghost?
like ghosts,
Yeah,
like
already,
ghosts.
already. What's going on,
I
baby?
I appreciate
What's going
that
on?
because a lot of people like Styles P. Nobody ever says ghost, so I appreciate
Come
that.
on, man. I grew up, man.
That's a real
Come on, man.
fan, man.
I'm Ella. Man, can I go there?
Yeah, go
Somebody asked
ahead.
me. She was talking about mixtape Wayne, right? And I don't know. I'm 37, so what I mean. I grew up on the locks,
Yeah, yeah.
Mobb Deep, CNN, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And mixtape Wayne was dope, right?
Mm.
I said they can't mess with the locks, D Block, that whole era. So I'm a big fan. When you said Styles, I'm like, yeah, Ghost, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's true. People hardly ever say ghost. They always be like, oh,
yeah.
Styles
What?
P.
This shit
That's
is
true.
What?
irritating because it's kind of like, all right, you a fan, but not really. You heard that somewhere.
Man, nah. I was actually at the opening when they did the Juices for Life in the Bronx. Like I went to the, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It was dope.
yeah. I
They ain't
bumped
had
into
no.
them on. I think I was at like a Subways or some shit back in the day, and this is when I don't want to. It's disrespectful to say when they were popping because they still popping, but at the height of that commercial shit. You know what I mean? I think this is before they went over to Rough Rider. They still with Diddy.
With Diddy with the shiny
Yeah.
suits.
Mm-hmm. Before they broke out.
Oh no.
That's
And
when,
when
and I'm about to, you might not agree. That's when Sheik might have been the best in the group at the time.
that's
Uh
Who had
oh.
the,
debatable.
all up,
that's that's
all about
debatable.
the, everybody keeps talking about all about the Benjamin's Little Kim. Sheik had the best verse on that. I don't care what nobody said.
Nah, he
Sheik
did.
had
100%.
the best verse
100%.
on that.
100%.
I didn't mean to
I
hijack that.
definitely agree with that.
I didn't mean to hijack the. I'll chill. My fault. But
Nah,
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 you
cause
gotta you gotta answer the
word.
question. You gotta answer the
what was the question
question.
again?
The question was, name something that you hold on, I'll pull it up. Name something that you enjoyed in your 20s that now you don't enjoy anymore. Something you used to do. You find it difficult to do now in your 30s.
Spanish women. I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
What? No, now that you're here, what is your gripe? Hold on, stop. Hold on.
Go
I have to
ahead.
take advantage because I need to know what is your gripe with Spanish women, bro. Keep
I got.
me on Twitter all day bashing us.
I,
Like, yo,
I
what
got
did
two. I
we
got.
do to
I
you?
got two kids with Spanish women. So y'all niggas, And when I moved
That was a choice.
and being from Maryland, you know what I mean, and moving up to Jersey, everybody thought I was Dominican. I mean, they talking. I'm like, oh, I'm black. The fuck you mean? Nah, I love y'all. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I love it. I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Like,
stop. He dead ass be on Twitter like every day. He
damn right.
says something bashing Spanish women. But then he'll
Crazy.
put like some type of
Uh,
like meme where
uh,
like he loves it though.
fuck crazy.
Damn right. It's my favorite kind of. That's my kind of carrying on.
I
Mm.
can't.
But yeah, nah. In my 20s, something that I like doing in my 20s that I. Damn, that's a good question. Um, clubs. I can't
Yeah,
do
that's a big
clubs.
one.
That shit is nasty work.
Yeah,
Like I'm cool. You give me a little hole in the wall, pool, hall, touch tunes, and I can, you know what I mean, cheap drink. I can't do that.
yeah.
Not
Bumping it.
touch tunes.
Damn right.
That's my shit too,
Yeah,
though, at the
damn
bar. Touch
right. Like I can't do the club thing, especially because the club culture now. I mean, I don't remember the last time I went to a club, but it's not like when we was in there. You know, we was dancing. Have you ever went to a club when you was younger and not come out sweating like you just played a full
Yo,
Mm,
pickup basketball
the
game?
worst decision I used to make is straighten my hair
it's-
for the club.
Yo, it's
Because I would come out looking like Mufasa.
and I,
Who
and
told me that was a good idea?
so
Hell no.
and that's another thing I was talking to. I think I was talking to my brother about it. It's like it's the club culture now is trying to impress other
yeah,
people. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
we was
yeah.
in there, we was trying to get phone
Word.
numbers and you know what I mean? Like
It was,
I'm not you but you have to you are a clown if you don't have a section. And then you gotta buy a bottle that costs $30
it's
at the liquor
crazy,
store costs 600. I'm
crazy.
like, nah, I'm cool, bro.
It's like the whole middle section is considered lames because they ain't got a
Right,
section.
right,
You get what I'm
right. That's
saying?
what I'm saying. Yeah,
It's,
like
it's crazy,
and
crazy.
if you see a good song you like, you corny. If you, I don't mean like pop lock and dancing. I mean like you get up and you feel it. Like you like it's nah, it's too much. Everybody on their phones. I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I would agree that
That's
that
another
that
thing
actually
too.
killed the whole situation, the whole phone situation, because we didn't have phones when we was in the club. If you did, you had a
Hmm.
flip joint. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't
Well,
the shit right now. Like how do you bring entertainment to the entertainment?
that's what I'm saying. Like it's
You know what I
Everybody's
mean?
just standing around on their phones. The women don't really dance more. Men are not approaching women. We spoke about this last time on the last live, how men just really don't be approaching women in social
no,
settings
but you can't.
anymore.
You can't. You can't. You can't. You
That
can't.
walk of shame is
It's,
nasty work.
and the thing is, and I was always
The
taught.
walk of shame is
Nah, I'm
crazy.
not knocking it. Man, listen, you holler at 10 joints, at least one gonna bite.
For sure.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
100%.
But now it's not like when we was, you know, in the clubs and all of that, because if you got even if you got
Yeah.
clowned or whatever the case may be,
Hmm.
you just gotta deal with it. Your homeboys might see it clown. But now you might be on the Summer Jam screen. You might be, you know what I mean, on Instagram.
You a meme
You might be, yeah,
tomorrow.
right. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, oh, my
I
kids
didn't
is gonna
even
see
think
that.
about that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yo, the Summer Jam screen is hilarious.
it's not. And then at the same time too, you women don't want to be approached because, excuse me, it'd be a lot of creepy ass dudes out here being weird. You know what I mean? So I get
Facts.
it, but women are very mean these days. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
I feel like if you don't have a section, especially in a club setting, because that pretty much shows your value to them as they,
right,
you
right,
know what I mean? They not even fucking with you. They looking
right,
over your shoulder. You talking to them, they looking over your shoulder like so and so just came through. And then I feel like everybody in the club right now, they all divas anyway.
right.
They the divas.
Um,
Damn.
but they,
You know what I
you
mean?
know what I mean? You gotta have the craziest ice, the craziest Balenciaga,
Yeah.
fucking Gucci. Man, listen, I work a 9 to 5. I got kids. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
We was talking
For
about
real.
that earlier.
Man, I
Somebody
can't
had
do it. I
Word.
can't
Somebody
do
had
it.
put up a video earlier talking about like it was the Pop the Bloom challenge, one of them shits.
Oh
And
man, that
dude
shit is
dude
weird.
was like, listen, I make seven
Defund that show.
he was like, I make 70 grand. I'm a school teacher, right? Is that enough for you? Like he's asking her like not like I want to be with you. I'm asking you because I'm about to dub you if you say the wrong thing.
Right.
And then
That's
she was like,
crazy.
you gotta have this, you gotta have that. I'm like, see, that's the problem with relationships. Not necessarily women and men, but just relationships in general. They don't understand it's a partnership.
It's
You understand?
transactional now. I don't mean to
Yeah,
cut you off.
exactly though. That's exactly it.
But
Exactly.
and the thing is with that is and mostly women because it's you know, a woman can walk down the street butt naked, and at least one dude gonna try to. I walk
100%.
down the street.
You don't even gotta
I'm
be
going
butt
to.
naked.
I'm
She
walking down the street butt naked. I'm going to jail. But it's like
can.
it's you know what I'm saying, like everything is transactional now. So social media, the apps, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, TikTok, they see that, oh, okay, before we didn't have that,
Mhm.
so you just seen the people in your area or the next big city over. Now they see a dude in Seattle, they in New York, or in Baltimore or Florida, they see somebody in Seattle or Cali, or Texas or something. They're like, oh, okay, he's digging me, so I can do better, and I can do
It
better, and I
is.
can do better, I can do better.
Word.
So it's just like, it's just so much access.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The,
Yeah.
the apps give you so much
Mm-hmm.
access to, which is cool, but at the same time, like I look at it like now, marriage isn't, you, you know, we all pretty much around the same age, right? So remember, marriage was like the thing, like that's what you striving for. Now it's like,
Was the goal.
it's
Yeah.
like, is it?
Yeah. But social
Is
media
it?
basically, warped our vision as far as that's concerned. You know what I mean? Because
Right,
now we're starting to look at shit and we're like, hold on, we're getting different perspectives. Not all of them are bad,
right,
right? But a lot of them is like, yo, I didn't know the dirty laundry was filthy like that.
bruh,
Like it's filthy. You understand what
yo.
I'm saying? Like
It's
it's different.
really bad.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's
really
definitely
bad.
This is a
different.
question
It's so
for
bad.
y'all. This is a question for y'all. Speaking of that, right? And I remember I tweeted this like years ago, and it kind of went viral. Do you know a marriage, um, that is happy? Like not when I say happy, I mean like they really, really love each other. Not because of the time spent, but I mean truly after 20, 30 years. Like, because if you think about it, a lot of you know I could speak for black and some brown people, you know what I mean? Shout
Yeah,
out to,
yeah.
we didn't have that, you know what I mean? You look at our community, it's not a whole lot of people be they be married, but at the end they're not really blessed, they're not really happy. They're just there, because of the time spent, the
Mm,
kids, the house and stuff like that. Do you guys know?
Cheaper to keeper type
Right,
of
right,
deal.
right, 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 right.
mm.
So I think now in this generation, people are like,
But you know
I
what
see.
though? The only people really that can answer that question are probably our grandparents.
Brands, yep.
You understand
That's
what I'm saying?
exactly what I was about to say.
Like
Yep,
you gotta go through it.
yep,
You gotta
Yeah.
create that you gotta create that history
yep.
in order to be able to reflect and tell you like, all right, cool, this was worth it.
Right.
You
But
understand what
people,
I'm saying?
but people like we was just talking about, like people, they see like the first inkling, like they're like, oh, something's
Hmm.
wrong, divorce or breakup or whatever.
Hmm.
Back in the days, it's like, nah, you mad? Go take a nap.
Yeah, but
You feel
see, the
me?
thing is,
So,
though, again, let's just get back to let's stop calling social media social media. The way that we communicate
right,
now, that's
right, right,
just
right.
all encompassing,
Yep,
right? So there's a lot of interference now, whereas before, you understand, interference came from your neighbor.
mm-hmm,
You understand? Now your neighbor, like you said, your neighbor's in Seattle
mm-hmm,
because the world shrunk to a block.
yep,
You know,
yep. And I think, like, even like with guys, and because the guys is always going to get the blame for it.
100%,
When we was younger, we could only see some titties if we was, looking in the magazines at the gas station.
bro. It was hunting city. Like we had to
Yeah,
hunt for
You
real.
had
for
Like.
some,
to put in. You had to put in work.
work.
And
Like
yeah,
Now,
and then you
actually,
had
like
time. You were on time limits
right?
too. It wasn't on at your leisure.
Yeah.
It was
What, man? Listen, now you
yeah.
open the app, everything is ass. I'm like, I love an ass, but
yo,
goddamn, everything,
it's crazy.
everything. And
It
I'm
is
not
crazy.
knocking it. Do your thing, but I think that's why marriages and relationships don't work these days, because of that. Everybody sees like, okay, the first time, I don't even like the way this dude just sneezed, or the way this dude cracked his knuckles, or something like that. I'm out, because they see millions and millions and millions of people scrolling. You know what I mean?
And they're in contact with
It's
people.
crazy because I grew up in a family where everybody was married. Like everybody in my family, my mom,
Hmm.
her sister, my
Hmm.
aunt, my uncles, my three uncles. Well, two of 2 out of the 3 uncles. They've all those people been together with their significant others since before I was born. The only ones that have been together since I was like 3, 4 is my stepdad and my mom. But I'm 40, so look how long they've been together.
Right.
My grandparents, they were together. They met in Puerto Rico when they were 13. They met in school.
You don't hear
They
about
moved to New York together.
that. You don't
At
hear
all.
about that anymore.
At all.
You know what I mean? You don't never hear about that anymore. Like, think about it. Think about you know what I mean? You guys specific like friend group or like people our age or a little bit older. Like, do you know anybody that's been married for 15 to like? I'm like man, it's scary. I mean, I would love to have a wife, but it's like, it's hard too. It's hard to date.
Yeah.
Dating is hard. Like,
Because it's funny. It's because like if you're dating somebody, you're constantly playing defense.
mm-hmm.
Because I gotta protect me.
Yep.
I like
Yep.
you, but I gotta protect me. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's hard, having to get to know somebody when you're trying to protect you, because it's like,
it's just the
even if you
access
like
for
them,
me.
What you mean?
like,
What you mean when you say you gotta protect you? What you mean?
Like, for instance,
like,
again, the access.
Oh,
You know, I'm talking about as far as like the access that we both have.
Yep.
I need to exhibit self-control, but then I also have to be trusting. Like, it's exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
And and then don't start like really liking this person. You like, damn, I don't want to be too like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be too running romance because she might, it's you going to, you know what I mean? You don't want to be too, you know what I mean? Because then she might like, because them girls be in them group chats, they gonna tear you up for real. But then when you play the back, it's like you nonchalant. So it's like, it's hard. It's super
exhausting.
hard.
It's like
exhausting.
You can't do it because of the access.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, all
Too
right,
much
so if I
access.
slow down, somebody else is hot on her heels right now. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, right.
So saying
Right.
all that to say,
one train leaves, another one comes in about 7 minutes.
What's the mood? What's the solution?
He said mood.
What's the solution?
Shit.
Right. It's funny. I was gonna ask that. I was like, what do you guys think is the solution? Like, I don't know.
As we was talking,
first of all, there's always a gender war.
but it's really,
I don't think there'll ever be a solution.
motherfuckers stay pregnant though for it to be a gender war.
I can't.
They be pregnant in the motherfucker. Shit. They be pregnant in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that's right. It's a
pregnant era
it's
that's single, right? Single and pregnant and single.
It's definitely. I said it on Twitter not too long. Like, people are like we think women are super mean and women think we ain't shit. So it's like, damn,
It's crazy.
you know, it's like, I asked the question. I don't know. Like, what is the solution? Like, what do you do? Like,
to be honest with you,
let me ask you this.
What?
Let me get in my therapy bag real quick, because this is the shit that she be telling me when I be talking like that. Do you think that possibly, just possibly, you could be the problem? Because if you're attracting the same people, what do all these people have in common?
That's some woman shit right there. Let me
just say my name,
I'm
goddammit. Just say my name next time. You ain't got to be there. Yes, I'm the problem, goddammit. I'm the fucking problem, goddammit.
I'm not even speaking for, I just mean like in general. Whatever. Even me, myself. I can take accountability and say that I've chosen the same type of person over and over. The same qualities of different men.
Yeah, if it's a type, then yeah.
Yeah, but that type has it worked for me? Yeah. No.
All right, so fine. We're not talking about a type though. We're talking about how to keep it together. Like, you know.
But the older I get though, you know, you always say a type, right? But the older I get, is there a type? Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Like, you say a type, like, I get it, but every single person is different. So, like, everybody makes their own decisions. Mm-hmm. So that means, like, if you're coming into the same problems, who's the common denominator? You know what I'm saying? Who's the common denominator? You know what I mean? Because, like, everybody's different. You know what I mean? Like, you can go for people that look, the same type of hairstyle, body build, blah 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 blah. But if you dealing with the same possibly toxic type of situations or whatever, who's the common denominator? I found out
But you
I'm the
wouldn't
problem.
consider that a type. Like you're picking somebody that's toxic like that all the time, regardless of what the physical looks like.
No, that's what I'm
Right. The
saying is
type is the type. It goes beyond just physical.
so what I'm saying is are are you the person bringing that toxic shit to the
Right.
situation?
I got
You know
you.
what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I found out that I was. I had fun though, but whatever. It's my fault.
See what I'm saying?
It was fun in a motherfucker, but
I
I
can't.
definitely was the problem for sure. Fuck it. This my
I
this
can't.
my last summer, my farewell tour. Dead serious. After this summer, I ain't never coming
How many
outside ever again.
summers? How many summers you been saying that?
And every time I come back with a baby,
Right.
now I got a boy and a girl.
Right.
I got a boy and a girl. I'm done. I'm cool. I'm Gucci.
You're like, I want to race. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
Wait. So can I kind of bring up a little bit of what we were saying earlier, Dev, or like how you got in trouble? I'm asking for the consent before I say it. Like,
Um.
yeah, no.
So let me quarterback that one. So there's been situations, me and her been cool or whatever, and there's been times I got in trouble by women that I'm not even, dealing with. I mean, not women. Damn, I'm trying to dance around this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Floyd Mayweather right
I
now,
got, I've
all over
gotten,
the
I've
ring.
gotten, cussed out and wild out, you know, over me and hers, friendship or whatever, by women that I'm not even, I'll say unsaved numbers.
Copy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and see, I guess I am the problem. God damn it.
See?
Right.
God
See,
damn it. God
look at
damn it.
that.
But I'll never, and see, this is the part where I guess I am the problem because I'm not going to tell somebody what they want to. If you accuse me of something, I'm not about to stop you. My arguing crazy days are
Right.
over. So if you accuse me of something, I can scream till I got fucking veins in my forehead. No matter what I say, no matter kind of proof, facts, whatever, you're already going to think whatever. So okay,
You've
that
already made up your
you
mind.
already made your mind up. So women,
That's true.
women, I'm saying in my situation, women hate when I just say okay, and I give them a little smirk.
And,
They won't kill
and
me.
as a woman, I say I hate when a man says okay. I'll be like, what do you mean okay?
Okay,
Yo, but that's a problem though. Why do you want
And
to
it's
argue?
crazy because it's
see.
true what you said. We be having our mind made up.
Hmm.
Because if we come into you already
Yeah.
angry, that means we already believe whatever
So
narrative
Age,
we have told
if
ourselves.
I hit you with the you angry, you come to me. I hit you with the okay, you're angrier.
Bingo.
Yes.
Whole times.
Why? So
Whole
so
time.
what? Yeah, exactly. So
Not
what's the
me
solution to
now.
that?
Not me now.
Huh?
I won't get mad now.
Oh, okay. But
Not me now.
let's
Me
talk. Well, I'm
currently
talking.
now,
I'm talking a
Oh,
2025.
previous.
fucking brother. Yeah, right. Oh, brother.
No, I won't. I'm not. I'm trying
The
to
fuck?
control my
Okay.
emotions and not get mad about dumb shit like that.
Okay.
I'm not
They
saying it's
just,
easy. I'm not
yo,
saying it's easy to not
yo,
act crazy. It's
yo,
hard,
Styles. They just,
but
they,
I'm a lot more
they, they just, they
contained
just want, they
now.
just want to argue. They be wet the whole time. Gucci be water. Just want to argue the whole time. I'm
Like, nah, I
sorry.
just want to skip
I
the
am
good
the,
part. This
I,
right
I,
here, I can't do it.
I'm the problem. Golly, why y'all put me on this live? I apologize.
I'm really surprised you don't have more kids then.
Them two was not. Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
I love my babies, but
But
I'm
yeah,
still scratching my fucking
so
head.
Dev
Like,
used
huh?
to tell me like, oh, like whatever he got yelled at or barked at or whatever, and I'm like, yo, I am the least of worries. Like, but I mean, that's kind of always that's happened to me several times because I've always gravitated more to guy friends than female friends. I've had female friends, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, I guess because I had brothers and I had cousins, and I grew up surrounded by boys, so it was always like easier for me. But then as
Man,
I got older, I
St-
realized a lot of those
yo, Styles,
friends
whatever
eventually wanted to fuck. So
I'm getting accused of, I'm doing it.
I mean, shit, it's only
Whatever I'm
right.
getting accused of, I'm gonna do it. I'm
It's
gonna
only
do
right.
it. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
to
I'm the problem.
be honest with you, that's what they say. So like, we just gonna flip the shit.
I'm going to do it. Damn. Wow. I'm gonna shut up.
Why is that? Why do you feel the need to do that?
Do what?
To like do what you're being accused of. That's like adding fuel to the fire. Why don't you try to reassure rather than what?
This is my
What's your
fucking world.
allergic to that word? Reassurance? You just
No,
like
so are we speaking of a girlfriend or just somebody? I ain't reassuring shit. Fuck that.
so
I
you'll
did that. No,
only reassure somebody that you're with, like a
no,
relationship.
no, no. I'll reassure, but also I'm not with all that arguing, barking shit. Like I'm Jodeci. I'll be begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. But once you start barking and wailing and all of that,
Yo,
it's
you know the crazy shit is this. Not to cut you, but the crazy shit is this, right? They'll start accusing you of some shit, forgetting that they know you. So not only you were accusing me, but you fucking with my character. That's not cool.
bang. See
You
that
understand what I'm
you
saying?
literally just
And
said what
yeah,
facts,
and
all
then you
facts.
want me to go and defend some shit that I know good and goddamn
And
well I
then
ain't do. Like,
listen to this, Styles. The more you defend yourself, the more you look guilty. You
mm.
feel me? The more you defend
I do
yourself,
not like this. I need to know where's
I'm
Barb.
I'm dead serious. I've been when I tell you like I was the worst nigga ever in the history of life. I know all of that's in my younger days, but it's like now it's like
Disclaimer.
I'm not doing all of that arguing, and I don't mean like on some nonchalant shit, but it's
Mhm,
like, okay, if you come to me and you already accused,
mhm.
first of all, don't come at me about no social media. Fuck out of here. Man, the narrative that's I'm saying for me,
Mm.
and I don't know, I got a terrible narrative on social media. The whole time I be fucking joking, lying, just saying shit. They think I be lying like a motherfucker. I be lying, and I will tell them I'm lying too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I
I be in the text messages begging like Keith Sweat, real shit,
that's so
real
toxic,
rap.
Dev.
I mean, that you know,
Keys, we're basically talking about like dating and being men getting accused of things that they're not doing and yeah that type of
By people that
that
they're
type of
supposed
shit.
to be with.
There's some
Now all of a
that you're
sudden, yeah.
with.
Now all of a sudden you don't know me, so you're gonna accuse like
that's another
like robbing
thing.
the bank.
That's another thing. Like being 37, and I'm like from my age, and like being single, whatever, whatever. And I've been in long-term relationships, whatever. I'm gonna sound terrible when I say this, but I hate explaining myself to people. You know what I mean? And I don't
Yeah,
mean
I
that, and
feel
I
you.
don't mean that like in a bad
Yeah,
way or nothing like that. But it's like
yeah.
I feel
Them days is
like I'm like, damn, I gotta tell you, like, I don't know, I am the
You
nah.
want
problem.
to
Hey,
Let me,
listen,
I
is
am
man.
it's like you getting used to being by
self.
yourself
Yep,
and that
yep.
solitude that once you get used to that and you enjoy your own company, you love being
Mm.
alone. It's like you have to really, really either really
No, hell
It's like I'm
no,
communing with God right now.
no, no. I don't like being alone. I need some cheeks.
I love being
I
alone.
like being alone too,
I
but like
love that
I need
shit.
some cheeks to rub up on.
That's
Man.
a fact.
Shit, fuck
That
that.
is a fact.
I need
No,
some cheeks to rub up
I
on.
love being alone. Like I can legit when I come from work, I could be by myself. I don't gotta talk to a soul. I'm good. Like
Yo in
I
the
don't know. It's
yo
just
in the crib ain't spoken 2 weeks. Ain't said nothing to nobody in 2 weeks in the house.
yup,
That shit, talking to yourself.
yup. Throat all dry and shit.
Talk,
Like damn, I ain't used my voice since last night.
talking
Yesterday
to the
afternoon.
having a full conversation with the shampoo bottle in the shower. The whole argument.
Yup.
Practice.
I just love it. I just be like being able to. I don't know. It's something so peaceful about it. You know what I mean? That you're not answering to anyone. No one's on your line. Like, why the fuck you not picking up the phone? Or why you didn't come to sit? Like, I don't know. It's just something about that that's
Fried me.
just so. I don't want to say annoying, but it's just like damn, how much do I really, 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 really gotta fuck with you and like you to
I'm gonna
like even give you
I'm gonna
access to
give
my
you this.
space? Like,
Age, I'm the same way. Like I love my fucking solitude and my space, right? That's how I knew I found my person when that person came into that space and it was still uninterrupted.
Right.
I was like, oh, I like this.
You want to be alone, but you want them right there, like,
Exactly.
like you
you
ain't
want to be
got to
alone,
be.
but you don't want to be lonely.
Right.
Come
That's
on,
it.
come
Hmm.
on. Like if you like we on the couch or whatever, and she's scrolling, I'm watching a game or whatever. Like I want to be left alone,
Right.
but I want you right here. You feel me?
Exactly.
I mean, that's a wow. Look at me. Wow.
It's
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
crazy
like
because
one
that's
day.
what I be looking for. I'm like, with I used to have an ex-boyfriend that he used to take that so personal. He used to always be like, "Why you mad? What did I do? Like, why you not talking to me?" And I'm like, I just need to be in the other room. We live together. We're literally under each other 24/7. Like when we're not working. So I need to be in the other room sometimes for a couple of hours, doing I don't know, scrolling
She
on my
said she
phone,
going into
watching my show
solitary
that you don't want to
confinement.
watch with
Word.
me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
She's
But he would take that
she's a
so
Spanish
personal,
woman,
and I'm
so
like,
Yo, Age,
you
a couple of hours though? You think I'm gonna let that go?
yes, I
Yeah,
need
all
a couple of
right.
hours. I
You'll
like to
be in here
binge
for a couple of
shows,
hours. I'll see you in a couple of hours when I come back.
facts.
and that's perfectly fine. You know what he started to do?
Mm-mm-mm.
Because
I'm not gonna let you do that. You're not gonna hit me with
what?
this perfectly fine. You know that's some bullshit.
She's Spanish too,
No,
So,
so
and it's not. I'm
you
gonna
might get
explain
cut.
to you why.
You might get cut,
I
Jack.
swear to God, I will send him this live and tell him to get on this shit right now. He will vouch for what I'm saying. That motherfucker joined. He was into soccer,
yeah.
football, and he was part of like this team, and he would travel to different states with like fans for the weekend. Ask that man if I ever gave him bullshit for staying out the weekend in a
Uh,
different fucking state. Never,
yeah, I don't. Yeah.
never.
Well, you didn't like that nigga because
At all.
No, but
at
it was
all.
because
Not a
no, it
little
was
bit. Not a
nah.
fucking
We were together for
ounce.
5 years. I
She was
loved
like,
him.
"You going away with the fans? Okay,
Fans? What?
It was like guys. It was like all guys that But
okay."
because
That's even. I don't even know if that's worse because
I was
like
why
about
you
to
y'all
say,
said,
got
it's
why
like,
y'all got no
it's a
feelings?
hunting
I'm a little
party.
bit normal, just a little bit normal,
no.
just a little bit normal. I'm a little bit sane.
I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
Fuck,
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm a
Mm.
crazy.
little bit sane. Shit.
Got on this live and told
No,
everybody that
but yeah,
goddamn
but it was
lie.
because
Edit this part out. You just told a whole goddamn
with
lie.
the football fans, the football.
Girl, next
I'm
topic.
about to call him
Next.
right now on speaker. Like,
I'm
yo,
sticking with it. The
Right,
fans,
right.
man, not even friends. She
She gonna
said
keep running with this
fans.
lie.
not
Yeah.
his fans, like football fans.
You hear yourself
Nope.
right now, girl?
Oh,
But when she watch it back though, she gonna be like,
She
oh,
gonna be like,
yeah,
I'm gonna edit this part out real
yo, for real.
quick. We don't
where's Bart?
believe you.
She gonna
Murder,
mute
we
that shit and
don't
add all the
No,
believe.
but it was
Right,
subtitles.
the
What
only
I meant
reason he
was,
got into that.
right.
The only reason he got into that it was because he was a person that like he considered me like his best friend. So he always wanted to always be together, and that was cool in the beginning. But at some point, it's like, all right, you need to have a separate life
mm,
outside of always being with
mm,
me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
nah.
Like I loved him. I wanted to. I also didn't want him to get tired of
Hell
me
no. I want my girl in
always
my.
being with
I want
me.
my girl to be in the driver's license pictures with me. I want her to be in my skin. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
Yo,
He got the dual passport.
Dad, what's wrong with you, yo?
I want her to give me head while she driving. I'm just playing. I'm chilling. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. This is tequila, yo. You cancel me, yo. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh shit.
This is
That's
a killer.
crazy.
being the license plate with
No,
you is
word,
crazy.
word, word. That's serious. A friend, a friend of
I
mine.
don't know why I pictured that right now.
Word. And you know she's Spanish too. So
Yo, dual
what y'all
passport.
doing?
That's funny.
You know she's Spanish.
You know what's crazy is that we really are. See, this is why I said I can't be drinking on live. So then I get too honest.
Be honest.
But um, no, but we really can't be crazy like that, yo. All jokes aside, Spanish women can't. Wait, you got the scar? You got the scar?
Man, listen, I got stabbed in the heart, like for real,
Literally.
literally got the scar, like, and then she picked me up from I remember the detectives came to the hospital, right? And what happened? I gave the dumbest. She coming in. I said, man, if I know what I know now, I got that bitch locked up
Wait, she was
forever.
crying?
Yes, she was pregnant with my daughter. Pregnant,
Oh, fuck.
pregnant.
But she was
Yeah.
the one that stabbed you, but she came in crying. We're good. We're
Went
good.
home and did
That's
the
telenovela right there.
went home and did the phallus things to each other. We I said, that's how I know I'm
After you
nuts.
got
I'm
stabbed,
sorry, guys. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I'm the problem.
yo, getting stabbed and going home to slut each other out is
And she was pregnant
insane.
too, so absolutely insane.
Crazy.
So my
Wow.
apology. Man, it
You
was some
don't
fun.
cherish life at all.
Gosh, what a
You
time
know
to
what
be
it
a
is?
fucking one.
I say the number one thing, like for me, and this is very, very toxic. So yeah, I be trying to work through it, is that we're super possessive. And that's so bad because men hate that. But it's very
Shit.
much like we don't even have to be official. Like
And
if
be
we start
cheating.
seeing one another
They be
consistently
cheating the whole
and we're
time.
sleeping together, shut up.
Facts. She be hitting your
Listen,
barber. You dapping a nigga up. Like, oh, you was fucking my bitch. You don't find out till 5 years later.
Word.
You like, damn,
Seven
yo,
relationships later.
what? My baby moms had me out here looking like a sucker, dog. I'm man enough to
the
admit it to
barber?
the. No, fuck no. That nigga, I'd have
Oh,
killed
I'm
that
like,
nigga, man.
damn.
I went to war. I was when I found out I was tripping, and I'm saying this on Auntie, I was tripping. She was when I found out I was going to war. Like I'm talking about my pops. My pops just told me he was like, "Damn, you doing all this crazy shit out here in these streets for some pussy that don't belong to you. You just borrowed it." I wanted to throw up when
Oh.
he said that shit, and yo, that's serious. I said, yeah, you know what? I'm tripping. You right. You right. I mean, at the end of the day, the game is the game. You just got to, women are so much. I tell my young boys this all the time. Women are always smarter than men in them type of situations. You're
Yo,
crazy to think.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard today. It's crazy. I heard this. I was watching a YouTube video and someone was talking in an interview on the Red Table Talk. Go figure. I don't even watch that show, but they were showing a clip from that show. I don't watch that show, but they were showing it on the doc.
I
They
didn't
were
know it
showing
was
a
still
clip
on,
from
but
that
word.
show. And the girl said no one will hurt you more than a woman. You know why? Because men won't know anything about you and they'll hurt you, but a woman will get to know you deeply
Woo.
and still
Man,
hurt you.
listen, a woman, we gonna go cheat with a little scutter bucket with a fat ass. You gonna go get a nigga that's 6'6", drives a fucking Porsche, mansions and shit. Like, damn,
Yo,
bitch.
big facts.
Like, damn, yo, shit. Like, I said, nigga, can I borrow $30? You feel me? Like, god damn. Washed up with you?
Does getting cheated on tarnish like basically like the image you have of like a good relationship? Like does it mess up your future relationships with women?
You want me to answer? You want to answer style?
I'm gonna let you go
Both of y'all.
first.
So I'll say this, and all jokes aside, like it depends on if, in your teenage 20s, your teenage years, 20s, well, if you got bitches, if you got I'm sorry, I hate saying bitches. I got a daughter. When if you got play, if you can go out and I'm gonna run
Yeah, motion.
motion. If you got motion,
Hmm.
right, it's a little easier because after that little sting goes away, you feel me? We back outside. As soon as I charge my phone, I'm lit. But if you really wasn't,
Charge your phone.
especially don't let it be a dude's first baddie. Oh, he's crashing the fuck out. He's
Yeah,
crashing out. Somebody's dying.
yeah.
He's on first 48. You know what I mean? But it does hurt. It does hurt. It hurts, because it's like, damn, what could I have done better? But even if you gave 100%, sometimes that's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Yeah.
100% is not good enough, and you just gotta take the L. And boy, that shit,
Crazy.
I done been stabbed.
It's
That hurt.
crazy now though. Like
Yeah,
for instance, now it's just not like you might break up or whatever. Some shit might even happen. Like if she cheat, nigga, you reliving that shit over and over and over again just through
social
social media. You
media,
understand what I'm
bro.
saying? We got
That's
common
true.
friends. We got everything is crazy. Before you could hide the
Right.
shit.
Yep.
Before
Yep.
it's like,
Yep.
my business is my
My
business. Nah,
business
your
now
business
is.
is our
It's
business.
like damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's like damn. All the pictures is taken down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like damn. That shit hurt. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it don't even. A lot of the time, it may not even be the act of. Oh, you might have called it cheat. Blah, 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 blah. It's just reliving it
Yo,
over and over, and
let me.
songs. And and
Yeah.
and what I
Let,
was, what in my situation, it don't even. A lot of the time, it don't even be the person that you miss. It's the routine.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the
100%.
routine that you
Mm-hmm.
miss. You know what I mean?
100%. Yo, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day when it wasn't cool to introduce your peoples to your parents,
Yep.
like I would purposely not introduce my person to people because when you disappear, I don't have to explain it to them.
Yep.
I'm
You
still like
understand?
that though. I'm
Yep.
still like that. I only brought two guys around my
Oh, okay.
family. That's it.
All right.
And those were my two serious relationships. Other than that,
Nothing.
nah.
Yeah.
Because my parents don't play that. They be like, "What time? Like, are you gonna
That's funny
be
because
together forever,
my brother bring a different bitch
or
through every time. I'm like, God damn, nigga. And I got to cover for
nah?"
the nigga. Like,
And I feel like that, like even that's not special anymore. Meeting someone's mom is like, all right, mom already met like 25 girls. Like,
Well, it depends. Because if you
it
got
depends.
somebody like yourself, it's something. If you got, listen, nobody. Let me tell you something. My wife didn't meet my. Matter of fact, my son has probably met three people that I've dated. He's 23, right? Me and his mom actually broke up when he was 3. You get what I'm saying? This
Right.
dude has met 3, right? And one he probably doesn't even know about. But anyway, I digress. So I don't play them games. I'm not bringing you around
Yeah, not my
unless you
kids.
around. You
Yeah,
understand
not
what I'm
my
saying?
kids.
Outside of that, it's
Not my
over.
kids. My daughter met one person, and it was my son's mom. And, it, I can't do it. Like, it's, I don't even go down that rabbit hole
see,
because,
that would be hard for me for a person that doesn't have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very hard to find men that don't have kids. So I'm not a person that says like, oh, I don't want to date men with kids. Like that's kind of unrealistic, knowing the
Right.
what
age.
about men with two,
And
two kids and two baby mamas? That's like having a felony.
you got like 2 kids, 4 baby mamas.
He
Right.
said,
All right. I got like word. Like
You got more baby mamas than kids.
I
What you
got
talking about?
fucking two. Yeah, that's crazy. Do I? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. I just caught on. Like, God damn. No, yeah. It's like having a felony, and it's like, damn. Like, I can't. What?
But yeah, so my thing is like, because I do love kids, and kids have always gravitated to me, even like my friends' kids, like they always get super attached to me, right? So I'm like, my thing would be like meeting a guy, meeting his kids, being super attached to like his kids, and then I haven't gone through that yet.
You
And
want to? You
like
want to?
having to like break up, and then it's like, damn, like you're not gonna let me still, I'm nobody to the kids. You ain't gonna let me still have a relationship with the kids. Like that shit is hurtful too.
yeah,
It's
it's a
tough.
lot.
It's tough. It's tough. Like I'm still super tight with my son's mother's daughter. Like that's my dog. Like, I'm not going away. You still my baby. You know what I mean? It's tough. Like you can't bring. Like I just don't respect people that just bring a bunch of different random people. Your
Yeah,
parents, shit.
yeah,
Half the
yeah,
time
for
we,
sure.
bring them to the cookout or whatever. And by the way, I gotta say this now that I say cookout. Why do Spanish people? It'd be a 3-year-old's birthday party, and nigga, we
Here we
drinking
go.
until 3 days straight.
He said until 3 days straight.
Yo, how?
Because it's a party for the adults, not the
Clearly.
kids.
Yo, I started going to
You know,
what's the
alcoholics don't need a fucking reason to to drink. Oh, it's somebody's birthday. Oh, I bet we gonna get
Cheers,
together. Yup. It don't
What's the spot called?
need a
My
reason.
son,
It don't need a reason to
my
drink.
son's grandmother. The geez, in the Orchard Beach, the little Spanish joint where they be doing
Oh, by Pelham.
the
Yeah. Oh my God, my mom
the
barbecues over there. The
yeah, the
cookouts
cookouts,
every
and
summer.
they be playing it every summer. Yo,
Every
loved
summer,
it.
every Sunday, my mom be
Loved
out
the
there with
son.
my stepdad.
Loved it.
Yo.
Loved it. They talking to me. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking black.
No, that shit is a vibe
Love it.
though.
Love
Yo,
it.
my mom
Love
does
it.
it a few times during the summer. Y'all need to come when
What?
she does. That
I'm
should be a like yo,
Jonah.
so much food.
Jonah's grandmother go every Sunday because she likes dance. She
Yeah, they
loves
have like the little salsa
it's
dancing shit.
so it's like yeah, it's on the blacktop. This shit was lit. I said, oh yeah, nigga, oh
Yo, my mom goes over there so much. You know what she bought online? Like the portal potty
What?
shit.
porta
Yes.
potty.
She has
Yeah,
like her own little toilet shit
that's
that she
crazy.
has like
She's
wherever
like, I'm
she
not giving up my spot.
No, that's
yup,
yo.
that's for
It
her to
be
go pee. She
for
be like, yo, only pee. All right.
yo. It's crazy because the lines for the bathroom be. I'm like, damn, and it be one porta potty, so that's smart. I had a
Mm.
blast that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
People, you know what's crazy? People have asked her. Like, oh, can I, mad people be
Word.
asking her. She be like, nah. I'm like, ma, yo, charge some motherfuckers $5 a piece. I be trying to make money out of
Wait,
anything. I'm like, yo,
time
$5
out though. Hold
a
on, hold
piece.
on.
Use the fucking toilet.
Who's cleaning his
Shit.
toilet though?
That's crazy.
My mom.
What? Wait a minute.
That's why I say you just supposed to pee in it. Like
Yeah,
she'll
it's not.
put water in it at the end.
Uh,
She'll put like the water cooler,
okay,
the water
okay,
from the
okay,
cooler.
okay.
She'll throw it in there, and then she.
Yeah, I could deal
What's
with
My
that.
mom,
what's
I'm
the
telling
thing
you.
by Orchard Beach? Where the restaurants and shit are. Damn, I'm
City Island?
tripping. City
It's
Island. City
City
Island.
Good.
Yo. So I was in Jersey for the last few years. I'm coming back,
I
but
can't be going over there
why?
anymore. That's another place I can't go
Why?
anymore. City
Right,
Island,
exactly. It's not for
because
us
I be
anymore.
running into people that I
See, you
haven't seen in like
from there.
25
I'm from
years.
Maryland, so you know I'm up there. I'm shit. Whew. Man, oh man.
Every time
Mm.
I don't go to Orchard. First of all, I don't like that beach. I only go to the
Yeah,
cookout area, and that's
yeah,
where my mom's having
yeah.
cookouts. And I don't go to City Island because every time I've gone to City Island, I run into like old high school classmates that I haven't seen, old motherfuckers I used to fuck with, and I'm like, oh God,
Okay.
not trying to come here.
So you feel like you have to speak to somebody that you used to fuck with? Like if you like out.
They come to speak to me, and then it's awkward because I'm trying to get the social cue that I don't want to talk, but they either don't pick up on the social cue or don't give a fuck.
I'd be out that motherfucking drunk, so I'd be like, yeah, I'd be out that motherfucking smack DVD, cook, talking my head
Oh
off.
my God, remember
They
that?
be they
Like
be
DVDs?
talking blah blah all that Spanish. I said, yeah, whatever, nigga. Like, yeah, I heard you. You know what I mean?
And that shit on a Friday, Saturday, I remember trying to go to City Island,
Yeah,
driving in.
it's crazy.
Yo, just to cross that little bridge, you're gonna be there for a
Word.
Man,
minute.
what? I drive a big ass Dodge Ram 1500, and they was telling me. I think I told yo they won't let me park nowhere. I said, don't nobody in New York City have a pickup truck, big pickup truck?
Nah.
They was trying to charge me extra. They like, what was it?
Yo,
What was it?
it's
100,
like that in the city too. You take that shit to the city, we paying 50, nigga. You paying 150.
150.
Yeah,
That's a fact. That's a
hell
fact. I was
yeah.
supposed to go to I was supposed to go to some like poetry concert
Mm-hmm.
shit. I didn't care. I was lit. Whatever. I was like, I'll drive my truck. Whatever, whatever. I know I'm not gonna find no parking. So I'm like, all right, I'll
Bad
pay
idea.
whatever. The dude said it's the sign clearly says $60. First of all, that's absolutely insane.
Nuts.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
Whatever. I was lit. Should have
That's
been driving. I should have
crazy.
been driving. I shouldn't even been walking. So whatever. Judge me. Then Yo said, we're gonna have to charge you an extra 100.
He said that shit with a straight face too.
Again, I was lit.
That's
I said,
crazy.
all right, 100, whatever. Then
They
he
seen
was,
the plates too.
he
You
said,
got Maryland plates?
I got I got Jersey tags. I
Oh.
kept my Jersey tags. And he was like, no, an extra 100, so it's 160. I said, man, you can kiss my fucking black ass, nigga. Fuck you. I didn't want to go to this shit anyway. I was ready to go to bed. I said, But the dude was like, "Yeah, man, you don't want to drive. This your truck. You don't want to drive it in the city. You're not gonna find." I said, $160 for parking is absolutely insane.
Very
I, I
much.
better meet Jesus Christ in that motherfucker for $160.
You better be bringing my car out when I come pick it
Better be
up.
detailed, new rims on that motherfucker. Shit. Matter of fact, pay my car note with
Yo,
that
for
shit.
real.
Word up.
All
What's
right,
on
yeah.
907?
So we're gonna wrap it up. We did our hour on the live tonight. Deb, you need to come on more often,
Wow.
Word,
bro.
I'm
You
with
be,
it. I'm with it.
Deb was potting at some point, and I'm trying to push him and motivate him back into the potting. I don't know why he
I had got
ghosting.
writer's block, and then, like I said, it just kind of it felt like pandering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to look like I was saying certain things to get the attention of women or whatever. As you can tell, I don't know. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want.
Mm.
I'm the problem, by the way. But I miss it. I do miss it. We used to do this,
What was the
man.
name of your
Te-
podcast? Tequila Loves Everybody?
Tequila hates everybody.
Oh, Tequila Hates
Tequila
Everybody.
hates everybody.
That was the name of his pod. I used to like that name. Tequila
Yeah.
Hates
I
Everybody.
thought
Oh, shit.
I punched somebody out. But yeah, this was fly. I like this. I like
Yeah,
this.
so, Styles is always
I
joining me.
fuck with
Me and
Steph.
Styles always doing something together,
Yeah,
creating
yeah,
together.
for
He's
sure.
another one that's he pushes me, and I'm able to like push other people
Yo, so
because he's
yeah.
very much like he's very motivational. He's very like about his shit.
Knock it.
So when I'm slacking, he'll be like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? Are we supposed to be working? We supposed to be doing this? I'm like, oh
Nah, man,
yeah, like
I'm glad to have a podcast to talk about rap. Real rap. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
rap
So
music.
Yeah.
Word.
anytime I'm gonna do this not every Wednesday, but every other
See now,
Wednesday.
but
Come on live.
my Instagram is wiped out, so I came in here to support. Instagram was being weird.
Yo, Keys, for sure. We're gonna make that happen. Don't worry, buddy. Is it your schedule? And my schedule is always like different,
Man, it's
but
whatever.
we've been trying to make this shit happen
It's
for a
lit.
while. Loud Smoke Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But Zach, thank you so much. I appreciate you, honey.
Man,
Styles, you
appreciate
already
My
y'all.
know. I'm
pleasure,
gonna send you those
family.
videos as soon as we get off. Don't worry about it.
Man,
I'm working on it.
bless. Yo, I'm gonna follow
All
you.
right,
We
y'all.
gonna chop it up.
All right, we
All
can do
love
All
that.
right, honey.
already. Already.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.